Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Foundation Galactic Frontier content. So today folks, I'm playing a game and I kind of misrepresented it. Can't talk. Misrepresented it just a little bit in the first video because I called it a mobile game. Well, what I've come to find out is the game is actually cross-platform, and there's more to it than it just being cross-platform. It's actually cross-platform done right. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to explain it to you after I get done with this battle right here. This video is about how to play Foundation Galactic Frontier on your PC. Now, normally, a lot of the games that you download as a mobile game on your iOS device or your Android, you don't have the ability to play them on your PC unless you use what's called an emulator, like Blue Sky or TD Player. Whoops, I got beat. That wasn't supposed to happen in the video. That makes me look bad. Holy crap. But like Blue Sky, BlueStacks, I said Blue Sky, BlueStacks or TD Player or something like that, that's the way that you normally have to play a game that shows up on mobile phones on your PC. But with this game, they actually did it correct. And I'm playing it on my PC right now as I record. And as you can see, the function of the menu and all that other stuff is just top notch. It is really done well. You can navigate real well. You can zoom in and out. You can do whatever you need to do. You can go through your various menus. You can go to your guild stuff. You can go to your inventory. You can go, all different kinds of places on your PC. And then you can seamlessly pick back up on your iPhone, on your Android device, on your iPad, or whatever else you want to play it on. And one of the things that you may want to know is how to make that happen, because a lot of us are just used to going to emulators to play these kind of games, because a lot of us want to play them on our PCs because when we're at work, we have our phones and we like to play our games. And I really enjoy crossover games like this that allow you to play on your PC as well, because when I'm at home, I think about at work all day, ideas of stuff I want to record and things like that. And it's so much easier for me to record and make videos on my PC where I use OBS. And the ability to play this game on my PC and then log back in on my phone and play on that device while I'm not at home has been really, really cool. And I love it. Now, if you want to play Foundation Galactic Frontier on your PC, all you got to do is just put Foundation Galactic Frontier into your browser, hit search, you'll bring up their website, you click on Play Now, and it'll bring up a menu that will allow you to download the file to install the game. You can just save it to your desktop and then run it. It installs the game, and boom, you're in. And that's all there is to it. It's so nice because a lot of games don't get this right. They make you jump through all kinds of hoops to be able to cross back and forth between your accounts, and it's just a joke. And I pinned my account to an email address so that whenever I get on my PC, all I do is go to my character portraits up here and go to my settings, and then you can select account and you can, go into account and you can change accounts. And then all you got to do is, based on how you bound your account is how you will log in. I would suggest binding your account to an email if you plan on playing cross-platform. If you want to play on your iPad when you're on the couch, if you want to play on your iPhone when you're at work, if you want to play on your PC when you're home, I would suggest binding your account to an email, because all you got to do is just go into account, say switch account, and it will ask you if you've bound it to an email to just log in, and it sends you a code to your phone or to your email client. Actually, And wherever you check your emails on, you just go there, you get the code, you enter it, and boom, you're in your account. It's that simple. They don't make you jump through 10,000 different hoops to be able to switch devices like some games do. This game actually got it right. So if you came to this video and was interested in finding out how you can play this game on your PC, on your iPhone, on your iPad, if you have an Android device on your Android device, that's how you do it. I mean, it's that simple. This is a game that actually got it right. Okay, so that was the whole point of this whole video, but while I have you here, I want to give you another little treat that I found today that a lot of players may actually miss. There is a section of the game that a lot of players may not look at because they're not used to looking at it. And if you don't, you're missing out on some of the game's premium currency. If you go to your character portrait right here, click on your character portrait, and then you'll see the Encyclopedia Galactica down here, and it has a little red icon, meaning there's something to do there, basically, is why that's there. But a lot of people may actually ignore this because they're like, oh, well, it's just a thing that just talks about all the different monsters and places and ships and all that, and I don't really need to. A lot of people may just kind of ignore that because they don't like to read a lot of backstory and content and things of that nature. But if you don't go to this area, you're missing out on some premium currency, and that's this little pro tip I'm going to give you right here. You go to your Encyclopedia Galactica, and as you can see, all the sections that are in the Encyclopedia Galactica have a little red check on them, which that lets you know, hey, there's something there for you to do. Yes, it's a new section that you haven't read before, and a lot of people will just think, oh, it's just wanting me to go there and read it. But if you look over here on the right-hand side in the corner, you see 20 of these little premium currencies right here saying, hey, collect me. Well, if you go through, you get them, boom, you just got 20. Go to the next one, boom, you got 20 more. And just keep on going, keep on collecting them. Or possibly you could probably just hit all. And, well, guess not. You got to go through and you actually got to collect them. But hey, this is going to take like 1 to 2 minutes. And I'm going to get hundreds, if not thousands, of this premium currency right here. And that's going to be really useful, because this stuff helps you buy things in the stores. It helps you speed up construction projects. It helps you buy things that you would be crafting, like ships and all those kinds of things. So I would suggest going through and getting all this, because if you don't, I mean, you're just kind of leaving money on the table, you know. As you can see, I've already got a few hundred here. And I'm just going to keep on going. We'll get them all. I've got it selected as all so I can see all the sections. And every single one of these has some of this premium currency attached to it. So let's just go through here and let's get them all so I can show you just how big of a deal this is. And if you've played the game for any length of time, you understand how important this currency right here is. So you definitely want to get all of this you can get. So I'm going to go through and get it all. And I mean, golly, there's a lot. Keep on going. You can do it. Don't run out of gas. Now, there's a lot of good stuff in here that you really probably ought to read, because this teaches you how to play the game. And there's a lot of things in here that you might miss if you don't look at these items. Like the Trader Commission, that's a very important part of the game. You may want to understand that better. PvP, that's obviously going to be a huge part of the game. And all these kind of things that you need to know to play the game are within this codex. And wow, this has already paid me hundreds of this currency. I'm probably getting close to getting 1,000 of this currency so far. And that's a big deal because this is the stuff that you buy in the store for cash. So this is a lot of that, you know? So there we go. So I went through and I collected it all. It's probably 1,000 or two of that premium currency that I just got. I'd like to, yeah, there we go. So if you look up here in the upper right-hand corner, you can see your little icon that tells you how much of this premium currency you have. If you click the plus button, you can see it goes to the store, and you can understand now by looking at the store just how important that stuff was. We just got a couple dollars worth easy, maybe even $5 worth of that premium currency just by going through everything that was in the codex. So there you go. That's a little pro tip to help you advance in your game. But remember, this video was about how to play on your PC and how cool this game actually gets it right with the crossover aspect of playing on your phone, playing on your iPad, playing on your PC, and the ease of switching back and forth, which is where a lot of games fall short. So thanks for watching my content today. I really appreciate you being here. If you liked this content about Foundation Galactic Frontier, please think about subscribing so you get notified whenever I make new content. You might want to see it because we're going to go over a lot of tips and tricks to help you play better and be a better player in this game. So it's super cool and I'm having fun. I'll see you later in the next video about Foundation Galactic Frontier. Thanks for your time. Peace.